Outlander. Caitriona Balfe and Heughan understand each other better than husband and wife. From the early days of Outlander, the crew quickly realized that there was something special between the two main stars, Heughan and Caitriona Balfe. When the two stood next to each other in the first test scene, no dialogue, no script, just a look, everything exploded. The director standing behind the monitor whispered, "This is the Claire and Jamie we are looking for." Their eyes say it all. From that moment, an invisible thread connected them, not only in the role but also in real life. When the film crew was surprised, on a winter shoot in Scotland, it was so cold that everyone was shivering. The scene that day was a dramatic one, where Claire and Jamie had to face separation. The director shouted, "Action!" Sam and Caitriona stood facing each other. But suddenly, Caitriona forgot her lines. The atmosphere was tense. Sam just looked into her eyes, saying nothing. After a few seconds, Caitriona nodded slightly, then continued to play her role perfectly. The crew was overwhelmed, because the scene was so real that it didn't need to be edited. A backstage staff later recalled, "I've never seen actors who can understand each other so well that they can know what the other needs with just one look. They seem to have their own language that outsiders can never reach, eyes in romantic scenes." When asked how to create intense romance on screen, Sam just smiled, "It all starts with the eyes. When I look at Kat, I no longer think of myself as Sam. I am Jamie, and she is Claire." Caitriona shared, "There are many scenes where I don't need to remember the lines. Just looking into Sam's eyes, I know where he will take me." The director once tried an experiment. He asked him to perform an important scene, but without saying a word. Just eye contact, gestures. And as a result, the entire crew was silent to the point of holding their breath, then burst into tears when the scene ended. When life interferes with art, not only on set, they also have a strange connection in real life. Once, during a live interview, the MC asked a rather tricky question about the future of Outlander. Before Caitriona could answer, Sam glanced at her, and Caitriona immediately smiled, giving a complete answer, making the audience laugh out loud. After the interview, the MC said, "Did you two rehearse?" Sam laughed, "No, it was just a natural fit. We didn't need to prepare." Secrets behind closed doors. Some makeup artists revealed, on stressful days, Sam only needed to look at Caitriona for a few seconds, she would laugh, and the heavy atmosphere would disappear. There was a time when Caitriona was so tired that she wanted to quit filming, but Sam's encouraging gaze made her regain her energy and continue until the end. A crew member said, "They don't need to speak. Those of us who work with them know right away when they look at each other. That's how they encourage, reassure, and even love each other. When fans feel it, audiences around the world have noticed it too." On screen, every glance between Jamie and Claire has made millions of hearts flutter. Many wrote, "It can't be just acting. That look is real. When Sam looks at Caitriona, I believe in love." Social media exploded with thousands of comments, with many fans even affirming, "Sam and Kat have a silent language. And we are lucky to witness it on screen." Director's confession. In a behind-the-scenes chat, the Outlander director revealed, "One time, we tried replacing Caitriona with another actor for a test shoot. Sam was still good, but his eyes were empty. On the contrary, when Kat stood in front of him, without a script, their eyes filled the entire frame. I knew that Outlander could only exist because of that strange connection, when the eyes save." During a dangerous scene, Sam was slightly injured in the arm. Blood was flowing, the whole crew was worried. But he looked at Caitriona, his eyes calm, as if to reassure her. Caitriona immediately understood, did not panic, but gently held his hand, and took him to the medical facility. Later, Kat recounted, I didn't need Sam to say he was fine. Just looking into his eyes, I knew. The bond in real life, although in real life, each person has their own life, their friendship is always strong. At a party after filming the new season, the whole crew witnessed Sam and Kat just standing in the corner of the room, not saying much, just smiling when their eyes met. A young staff member said emotionally, I have never seen two colleagues with such a deep bond. They don't need words, but still understand each other better than anyone else. The Legend of the Eyes. Years later, when Outlander came to an end, the press asked, what made the film the greatest success? A longtime member of the crew answered, it's not the script, not the setting, not the special effects. It's the eyes of Sam and Caitriona. That's what connects millions of hearts around the world. Caitriona once confided, maybe one day, we won't act together anymore. But I believe that, just by looking into Sam's eyes, I still know what he's thinking. And that's the most precious gift that Outlander has given me. Sam also nodded, his eyes shining with sincerity. That's right. Together we've built a language that nothing can break.